Hi guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Khaled, and today we're going to talk about how you should be prepping for PvP in Diablo 4. Now before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that if you do find this information in this video helpful or useful in any way, please feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video with some friends. My goal with this channel is to really have a nice place, a nice community that we can all come hang out and have some PvP tournaments in the future. That is something I want to do. So if you're interested in PvP tournaments, definitely share this channel. Let's get it growing so we can get the community a lot bigger. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I've been doing YouTube for 1 week now and already having awesome growth, already getting a lot of you guys interacting in the comment section, so it's making me very happy to see that. And speaking of the comment section, feel free to go down in there and tell me what is one thing that you are excited for about PvP. And if you're not excited, why? And tell me what's one thing that might have you worried about PvP in Diablo 4. I will definitely be leaving my comment in the comment section about why I am looking forward to PvP. Now, getting into this, just a disclaimer, this is my opinion on how I believe you should prep for PvP to have the most optimal build when you enter PvP and just to be at the most ready that you can be. Last thing you want to do is go into PvP and lose to somebody because let's say they had more skill points than you, or let's say that they did not have, you know, as many potions as you or something like that, or this guy won because he's got more potions and more skill points than I don't. So that's what we're going to talk about today. So the very first thing that you're going to want to do is definitely go into the campaign and beat it. Reason being is that campaign is going to get you to the endgame activities, and part of the endgame activities is PvP. And again, like I said, by beating the campaign, that is going to get you to level 50, around level 50, so almost max to your maximum skill points that you can acquire through leveling up. Now, if you're watching this video, this is obviously like probably a post-launch video, or maybe you just got the game. So this is definitely like going to be your first run. And like I said, if you do everything that I'm going to tell you throughout this video, you will be ready for PvP permanently. You will never have to prep again. You will be set for life. When you make a new character, all you have to do is level it up, and that's it. So getting into what you do after the campaign, it's going to be the renown system. Now the renown system, I spoke about this in a previous video. Renown system is the system that gives you more skill points and more potions, and what this is basically region progress. Every region has a certain renown goal that you need to hit in order to unlock different milestones that have different rewards. Some of these rewards are plus 2 skill points and plus 2 potions and plus 4 paragon points on your board. Again, these are going to give you such a huge advantage compared to everybody in the game. So if you're going up against somebody who has never, let's say they haven't done any of their renown, but they're level 50 and you're level 50, well, the difference between you and that guy is that you are going to go ahead and have 10 extra skill points, which is going to give you 10 more passives, or maybe that's going to give you 10 more upgrades on abilities that you use, so your damage is going to be higher, maybe your survivability is going to be higher, maybe your resource regeneration is going to be higher than that person. And on top of that, you're also going to have 10 extra potions that that person's not going to have going into PvP. So again, huge advantages. And again, the renown system is account bound. So once you do it, you never have to do it again. You are done. And that's what I'm saying. If you do this prep guide one time, you are set for life. Any new character that you make after that will already reap all these benefits we're going to talk about. So on to the next tip. It's going to be the altars of Lilith. Now, each altar of Lilith gives you +2 in a random stat. Now, if my math is correct, and there's 5 zones, and there's 28 altars in every zone, let's just say there is 28. I don't know how many there is, but I'm going to assume it's 28 just based off the first zone. That's going to give you about +70 in every stat. So that is going to give you such a huge advantage going up against anybody that you come across in PvP. Like I said, +70, that's going to increase your armor, that's going to increase your resistances, that's going to increase your crit chance and crit damage. So all of those little tiny abilities just add up into making your build better, making your survivability better, and making your overall DPS in PvP better, maybe giving you that chance to hit a one-shot kill. Who knows? We'll have to see if PvP is that unbalanced and that crazy. Now the next part I want to get into is dungeons. Now dungeons is part of the renown system, it's how you level it up, but something that I want you guys to focus on with doing dungeons is looking at the different legendary aspects that you can acquire in these dungeons. Some of these dungeons have very good ones for your class, and some of them have very good ones that can be used universal across any multiple classes. Again, these legendary aspects are permanent unlocks. Now again, in the Codex of Power, they are rolling at the lowest stat value possible, but that's okay, because what that's going to do is, like, if your main focus is just PvP, you will have pretty good legendary aspects to put on your gear to kind of get you into PvP ASAP. And like I said, once you complete these one time, they are like locked to your account. So just remember that, guys. You do all of these things once, you have this Codex of Power forever. Your whole career playing Diablo 4, you are done. You don't have to go back into these dungeons other than maybe just to like get XP or just to farm, or maybe you're helping a friend. So again, dungeon runs, Codex of Power. Now you don't have to do all the dungeons. You can target farm the ones that you want to do, because if you look in the Codex of Power, it'll actually tell you, hey, where is this one located? Where is that one located? If I want this for my sorcerer, where can I find it? It'll all be in there. You don't have to guess. That's one thing that's very nice about this game, is everything is available to you. Now, speaking of aspects, the last topic I want to touch on is going to be the legendaries that you find in the world. Now, remember, the nice thing about these legendary powers, from what I've seen, is the percentage chance that you get on them don't scale to the level. So if you get something that says, hey, let's say you got something and it says you have 10 to 30% chance to have increased damage for standing still, because I saw that one during the beta. You could extract that, and I would say, like, if you know, hey, maybe this is something I want for PvP, you can extract that and put that in your bag and never touch it until you're ready to make your end game build. Like I said, a lot of these legendary aspects, guys, while you're playing, I would just extract all of them. Reason being is you never know, like, when you might actually want to use it. You never know when they might become very good. I mean, while you're leveling, of course, I think you should use them, but if you find something that's better, I would just extract it and I would put it away. Again, I know you're gonna definitely want to be running through the game as you're playing with legendaries on, because it does make the game so much better, and it makes your build so much better if you're able to have these powers and these abilities while you're playing. But again, like I said, just remember some of these legendary aspects that you find that are super, super good. Like some of you guys might have great RNG, and you might get these legendary world ones out there that are so rare that people don't even have. Like, you might get it lucky and get it at like level 20 while playing through the campaign. So like I said, if you get something that you know is very, very good, I would hang on to it. I would extract it and just keep it permanently on you. When the opportunity is right, when you know you're ready for it, then I would implement it, and then I would put it in the build. So again, guys, there you have it. That is my top 5 tips for PvP prep. Remember, disclaimer, this is my opinion. This is what I think you should do to have like the most optimal run in your experience playing through the game, and especially if you're just really focused on grinding PvP. I'm going to really be focused on grinding a lot of PvP for you guys, making a lot of content for y'all. And like I said, my goal is to definitely host tournaments on this channel over on my Twitch. You guys can go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I will be streaming the release of this game. I'll link my Twitch in the comment section down below, but if you guys want to hear it right now, it's the same as my YouTube, Cal the Giant, twitch.tv/Cal the Giant. Again, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Like I said, I appreciate all the growth, I appreciate all the views, I appreciate all the likes. You guys are amazing. I'm just in love with this grind, and I'm in love with Diablo. I just cannot wait to get my hands on this game. Like I said, remember, go into the comment section, tell me what you were looking forward to PvP, and as always, guys, I will catch y'all later. Peace.